One issue that United had last season was the drop-off of quality when Casemiro was suspended or wasn't in the starting lineup, and it was plain and evident to see because United struggled with ball progression and having a presence that will help the team defensively. United had lacked a top-class defensive midfielder since Michael Carrick, and once they had quality in Casemiro, the instant uplift it gave the team was evident to see. But United have lacked depth, with the Brazilian international being the only defensive midfielder in the club. It is clear to see and understand why they struggle to compete at the highest level. Because at the highest level, you need quality and depth at all positions. And this is why Sofyan Amrabat, the Moroccan international, has been linked with the move away from Fiorentina to Manchester United. And today we look at whether he fits as being a secondary option to Casemiro. Amrabat highly impressed at the FIFA 2022 World Cup, leading Morocco to be the first African nation to reach the semi-finals at a World Cup. And his qualities and abilities were there for the whole world to see, thereby drawing links with top European teams, which also include Manchester United. So, what are his strengths? Well, one thing I do like about Amrabat is that he likes to dictate the tempo of the game, being the maestro or the orchestrator, knowing when to slow down or pick up the pace and intensity. This quality will help United in getting control and keeping possession and dominating opposition teams. If you look at Rodri at Manchester City, he is very adept at doing this, keeping the ball and dictating the tempo of the game. And also, he is highly press resistant. He's almost as press resistant as Barcelona's Frenkie de Jong, using his good or elite dribbling ability to wriggle out of opposition press and starting transitional attacks. If you watch Morocco at the World Cup, you will notice that the team often utilizes this ability to help them escape out of high press situations to start transitional attacks, which aided their efforts in reaching the semi-finals. He's also a progressive passer and has tremendous vision. This will also add to United's all-round creativity in the squad. Having people that are progressive passers makes the build-up much more easy and makes the team less predictable. One thing that is also a huge tick is that he is a big game player, as noted at the FIFA World Cup, putting on performances that were just reminiscence of someone that wants to fight at war. And these qualities is what I like about Amrabat. Because as a CDM, you are mainly judged on your defensive contribution and solidity, and Amrabat is solid in this department. He is not as elite or as world-class of a ball winner as Casemiro, but then again, Casemiro is a world-class defensive midfielder. But Amrabat does have his weaknesses for a CDM. He is not as dominant or consistent in challenging for area duels, and is not that much of a creative player in the final third. And these are all just slight inconveniences because you don't need to be that dominant in the air to be a top CDM. You just have to be a very, very good and stubborn leader on the pitch. And also, you have much more creative player in the team, the likes of Bruno Fernandes, now Mason Mount, and also Christian Eriksen, who can aid the team creatively in the final third. I think Amrabat will be a brilliant secondary option to Casemiro and an upgrade on Scott McTominay. And this will help United upgrade their level to be able to compete for much more trophies and competitions. So let me know what you think about the Amrabat deal. Is it ideal as a secondary option, or is there someone better or much more suitable? And please don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.